Louisville won the toss. They have deferred to the second half. They kick it off with Keller. This one bounces into the end zone as Kendrick Law lets it go past him.
They like to bring a lot at the quarterback and confuse him, so they're not giving him a chance to get ready to pressure.
Here comes Boley, connects near the marker. They'll give him enough for the first down. It's J.J. Hester who had a touchdown last week. Boykin starts in the backfield. Moss drops back with plenty of time. Fires over the middle. It's complete to Antonio Meeks. Stays on his feet and dives forward near midfield to the 48-yard line. Moss looking good right there, a 23-yard gain. He's going to throw again, back to the air, again to Meeks. Meeks wrapped up, though, just past midfield by Grant Grayton, the true freshman getting tested early.
Without guys like Isaac Brown, Keywan Brown, and Watson, they're going to look to pass the ball a lot today.
Play action, pump fake for Moss. Pocket collapsing. Moss spinning out of trouble for the moment. Ball is on the ground.
Running on the field is a fumble recovered by the offense. Third down.
So Louisville able to pounce on it. Forced fumble there by Lorenzo Cowan.
And Moss has
had a successful run here in Kentucky. Dowdell with a big run up the middle. He gets some good yardage there. 6-yard run for Dowdell earlier. Boley under center. Hands it off on the jet sweep to Law. Law trying to turn the corner. He does. And picks up the first down. Knocked down past the 30-yard line. Picked up 15 on that one. Boley in the gun. Pump fakes. Now he's going to run towards his left. He's got room to run there. Slides down at the 35-yard line. Boley in the gun. Takes the snap. Fires over the middle. It's complete for a first down as he gets to the 45-yard line. Kentucky 2 of 3 on third down today. Boley drops back. Pressure coming. And Boley taken down at the 35-yard line. Wesley Bailey, the fifth-year senior, the transfer from Rutgers, took down Boley.
Wes Bailey, he's a power rusher.
And they are crowding the line of scrimmage. Laros to punt, and they block it! Louisville blocks it. Recovered. Down the sideline and pushed out of bounds. Near the 10-yard line is Terrence McWilliams Jr.
And the Cardinals special teams unit does that on this great block. Just getting your hands up there.
Eric Hazzard.
Good job by Hazzard.
Yeah.
I mean, comes through, times it up well, puts a palm up there, and changes the game.
Moss in the gun. Braxton Jennings, the true freshman walk-on running back there. Takes the carry, tries to bounce it to the outside, gets inside the 5, and down near the 2-yard line. I formation. Jennings tries to power his way in. He did not get there. 4th and goal, they're going to go for it. Moss dives over, takes a big hit, but gets in the end zone for the touchdown. Sneaks it in.
Of the special teams unit, we talked to head coach Jeff Brom. He talked about the importance of special teams. All 3 phases of the game matter.
Everywhere you go, it's red or blue. Boley in the gun. Finds his man McGowan out of the backfield. He's spun out of bounds near the 35-yard line. TJ Quinn there. They have struggled on the road, only scoring 13.5 points per game. Play action for Boley. Over the middle. Complete to Rodriguez, his tight end, near midfield. Gets into Louisville territory and a first down to the 47-yard line.
Right behind the linebackers.
Boley drops back again with time. Dumps it off to Dowdell, breaks 1 tackle, and gets inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. In the pistol formation. Dowdell straight ahead. Picks up the first down as he gets inside the 35 to the 33-yard line. Louisville showing blitz. Here they come. Boley in trouble. Throws one up for grabs. Nobody in the area, though. TJ Quinn with the pressure right up the middle. With the pass rush. Boley, a quick toss to Law. Law gets to the outside and out of bounds. Yep, and they missed one from 52 yards, which would have been a long for their quarterback. Miller Moss, he goes long down the field, and high-pointing the catch there is Dakari Counts. No! They're going to say he's down. They're going to say he's down. All right, so he does high-point it and
Really on the
haul
field,
it in.
completed pass for a first down.
So again, running cover 3.
Boykins in the backfield with him. Play action, Moss pressure in his face, checks it down. Boykins on the run there, and taken down inside the 20.
To make this a shorter field goal, George.
He hands it off to Lacey on the jet sweep, and he gets down to the 15.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Victoria, Cooper Ranvier with the field goal, 34-yarder is good. So Louisville capitalizing. Bill Belichick versus Dave Dorn in the nightcap. You got Manny Diaz versus Jake Dickert. All Carolina after us. Keller with the boot here as the Cardinals leading 10-0. Returned there by Law. Right up the middle. Finds a seam. Flags on the field and taken down past the 35-yard line. Baselm. Played in this one as well. Boley drops back. Got time. He's going to show off his wheels here a little bit, and wrapped up at the 16 by TJ Quinn. We'll see if the Wildcats can take advantage of it. Louisville rushes 5, and they get Boley again. Cleb Lubin, another sack, his 6th of the season. Lubin caused the first one where Wesley Bailey took advantage of it, and back out on the field on their own 20. Moss on the roll towards the sideline, complete to Trayshawn Hurry. I know it's cold out there, but everyone needs to stay moving if it's cold, so even the chain gang. Hands off to Jennings again. Jennings gets down to the 5.
Giving the chance to their skill players, so they have to make sure that they hold up well.
Chris Hughes in the backfield. He flares out. Moss stepping up in the pocket. He's going to tuck it and run. That foot injury, remember, he's dealing with. He gets the first down, and he is toughing this one out, man, to try to get the victory here. A 13-yard gain.
Yeah, the run has come alive a few times in this drive.
Moss towards the sideline to Hurry, and Hurry wrapped up inside the 45 down to the 43-yard line. They're also missing David Gusta, their nose tackle at the moment. And this time, Braxton Jennings taken down, immediately met in the backfield by Gerard Smith, a 2-yard loss on the play. Louisville has Deuce Adams in at quarterback. You'd mentioned Rod. He can move, and here he is on the run. Louisville 0 for 3 on 3rd down. Make it 0 for 4 thus far today. They're 5 of 10 converting on 4th down this season. Offset eye, Moss back in there. He throws it wide open to Stewart, the tight end, and he gets in the end zone for a touchdown. Point is up and good, a 43-yard score. Moss's first touchdown pass since week 10 at Virginia Tech. Gets it to Jacob Stewart. Miller Moss and company rolling right now, up 17-0. Averaging 19 yards per completion, and they've scored on all 3 drives here to start this one. They kick it off. Law will field it. And Law taken down just past the 20 to the 21-yard line. Gusta the nose tackle, but McGowan the tailback who started the game. Boley finds his man on a crosser. It's Macklin. Turns the corner out of bounds, but a flag comes in. And where Coach Stoops told Victoria they don't want to live. Boley, pressure coming. He had no chance on that one. Taken down inside his 10. A.J. Green coming hot off the corner. The 4th sack of the game for the Cardinals.
A.J. Green is one of their best edge rushers. They bring him in these passing situations for these reasons right here. But this is unacceptable. You have 3 defensive linemen up on the field there, and you have 5. A.J. Green clearly was the assignment of the offensive tackle.
Laros punts this one. They got one earlier on a block, and this one taking a Kentucky bounce. Lacey will field it at his 31. Breaking tackles, sprinting down the sideline and pushed out of bounds near midfield. 2nd and 10 for Moss and company. They give it to Boykins on the left side. Big hole, dives forward, past the marker. Ty Bryant eventually tripped him up. So Braxton Jennings, a true freshman, and Sean Boykins running it today. And a run here by Boykins. A converted running back from wide receiver has another first down. Moss under center, Lacey in motion. They give it to Lacey on the jet sweep on the left side. And Lacey, he picks up 9 yards on that one. Colin Lacey, kind of a do-it.
They're on their heels too much.
2nd and 1, Moss under center. Boykins takes it on the left side, has the first down, and stood up at the 20. Struggles early on in the season, but kept fighting and have played much better as the season progressed. Moss connects over the middle for a first down to the 9-yard line to Antonio Meeks. Boykins in the backfield. Boykins takes the handoff. Boykins with a seam inside the 5. Ty Bryant saved what could have been a touchdown there, a 5-yard gain. Boykins behind him. Boykins this time met immediately. A loss on the play. Mikeese Humphrey-Grace was first there, a 3-yard loss. Kick is up and good. As much as they could, but also had to try to be cautious in the ramp up because of that foot injury he suffered in the weight room. Patterson fields this one. And a good tackle there by the Cardinals. Louisville showing blitz. Hester in motion. Foley in the gun, wants the snap. He gets it. Pressure coming. They check it down to Patterson. And Louisville reads the whole thing. A loss on the play there. Jason Patterson nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss, 2nd and 12. They bring 5. Boley in trouble again. And Boley taken down. They'll mark him down at the 1. Cleb Lubin, his 2nd sack of the game. The 5th sack today for the Cardinals.
Ruling on the field is that the runner's forward progress was stopped outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. They hand it off to Jennings. Jennings with a hole and a burst here. Staying on his feet, breaking tackles, getting into Wildcat territory to the 49.
Cardinals offense took advantage of the 3-down linemen that Kentucky was in.
Moss going quickly here. They bring the blitz over the middle. It's complete. Down to the 40 for another first down to Chris Hughes. 3 receivers and a tight end for Louisville. Moss, good protection, throws it complete to Trayshawn Hurry. He's got the first down as he's inside the 35, down to the 31-yard line. And Louisville converted its first third down of the day. Moss avoiding tacklers. Now he's going to tuck it and run. Moss dives forward. Enough for the first down. Will they give it to him? He's close. They're still trying to determine it. Louisville has 6 straight wins when leading at half this season. We'll see if they can make that 7. An excellent run there for a first down by Sean Boykins. Again, the converted running back from wide receiver picks up 12 on that play.
I didn't think they would have much of an impact today because of the loss of so many dynamic players, but Boykins and Jennings have showed up very well.
And another run here up the middle.
Some dynamic running backs, and they're doing that thus far.
3rd and 1, Moss under center. 3 tight ends out there. They give it to Boykins, but this time the Wildcats stuff it out for a loss on the play. A 3-yard loss. Steven Souls Jr. first there to...
It's all about the final picture. You have to decipher it quick, though.
4 wide receivers for the Wildcats. They pick up the blitz. They throw it. It's complete to the true freshman Cameron Miller, but it's going to be short of the marker by a couple of yards. That Duke-Wake Forest game for sure will have implications, but even NC State could cause problems, and the ball is on the ground. NC State covers it back up. Miller Moss and Braxton Jennings struggling with the exchange there. A 1-yard loss on the play. 2nd and 11. Again, Cutter Boley in the shadows of his end zone. They hand it off. Straight ahead is Jason Patterson, giving them a little breathing room to the 11-yard line. Kentucky 2 of 10 on 3rd downs in this one. Law in motion. Boley takes the snap. Pressure coming in his face. Throws it up. Law able to catch it, but looks to be behind the sticks. Boley takes the snap. He throws it over the middle. Incomplete. Intended for Kendrick Law. A sidearm sling, but a flag on the field. But hesitated to throw it there and then went to Law as his second read. Louisville gives it to Boykins with a seam, and Boykins taken down near the 5-yard line. Ty Bryant saves a touchdown. Moss in the gun. Kentucky showing blitz. Boykins bounces it outside, and Boykins gets it to the end zone. A 5-yard scamper for another Louisville touchdown.
It hurt them to play before, and there again, nobody holds contained. And then Dooley doesn't get up the field in time.
Reputation, it could take years to build, but only seconds to lose. So we got to finish the season strong. They've been a very good defense all year. Boley over the middle. It's complete at midfield to Hardly Gilmore. And Gilmore fighting for yardage will have the first down as he gets into Louisville territory, a 26-yard gain.
Finally, some protection on that second level.
2 tight ends out there, as you mentioned, Rod, and breaking tackles there is Dante Dowdell. He'll be about a yard shy of the first down to the 40. Boley keeps. Boley bouncing off defenders and dragging defenders down inside the 30. D'Angelo Hutchinson went for a ride there, a first down and a 10-yard gain. 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Boley, here comes the blitz. Boley in trouble, and Boley taken down again. TJ Quinn is all over the field. A loss of 9 on the play.
TJ.
4 receivers. Boley lofts one towards the sideline. It's intercepted, but out of bounds. Tayon Holloway. Amori Macklin, the intended target. Oh, I don't know about that.
He might have
got
one
a
foot
down.
The ruling of an incomplete forward pass is under video review. Timeout.
That's going to stand, George. They're going to overturn that one. I mean, he turned himself into the wide receiver there. Once he secures it, that foot is down. Double cadence there to try to get them drop off sides.
He hands it off. Jennings gets to about the 10-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 9. Like today, they've had a few, but generally speaking, they've been able to mow the defense down in front of them. Jennings pushing the pile, gets past the 15 for a first down.
Them in an advantage in the field position game, which they haven't had today.
That's correct. Moss in the gun, hands it off again to Jennings, and Jennings breaks free. Jennings picks up the first down, and then down at the 34-yard line. Jennings, a 15-yard gain for the first down.
And just a couple pillars coming around, and then Kuriski.
I formation. Jennings again. Jennings on the right side, picks up a couple. Let's go downstairs to Victoria.
Your son Braxton Jennings is putting on a show today.
2nd and 6. Here's Jennings again, lowering the shoulder. About a yard and a half shy of the first down.
You're the Wildcats. You got to do something to stop it.
I formation. Boykins now checking in. He's going to test the edge. And Boykins not able to turn the corner.
So far through 3 quarters.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, Victoria. Moss finds his tight end, Kuriski. Enough for the first down. Adams gives it to Jennings. Jennings straight ahead. Inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. 4-yard gain for Jennings earlier. They give it back to Jennings, straight ahead again, and Jennings dragging defenders. Has enough for the first down. Down to the 31-yard line, a 7-yard gain. Moss is dealing with a foot injury. It can't be easy out there. It's all perspective. Jennings on the right side. Picks up a couple. Jennings again bounces off a defender, heads to the outside, has the first down and then some as he goes out of bounds near the 10-yard line, chased out by Cam Dooley, a 20-yard gain.
Your resume, your identity is on this tape.
Boykins now at tailback, and they wrap him up in the backfield. Back to Jennings, though. You might have just seen that graphic.
In the interior parts of the offense and defense because of games like this.
Adams stood up, but still pushing the pile. Austin Ramsey with the tackle. Gets down to the 10. It'll be 3rd and 9. They can still get a first down at the 1. The ball looked to have come out there as Adams was trying to push forward for more. And Miller Moss checks back in. 17th play of the drive upcoming. Moss with plenty of time. Checks it down. Finds his man. Dakari Collins for a touchdown.
To go through his reads. He went first, second, third, fourth read. He found Collins wide open.
And currently, Kentucky trying to get on the board still to snap or keep that streak intact where they don't get shut out against an FBS opponent since 2013. They won 7-2 against FIU, and it's intercepted. So the shutout may still be intact as Tayon Holloway comes up with his second pick of the day. He sailed that one. Holloway with his second interception of the day, his second career interception. Boykins up the hash marks. Picks up about 7. Moss draining the clock. Boykins, a huge hole on the right side, picks up the first down to the 15-yard line. Cam Dooley might have saved the touchdown, a 9-yard gain.
And right now the Cardinals have shown up.
And it set the tone for what we were going to see here today. Boykins dragging defenders still on the rugby scrum and gets down inside the 10. Boykins again. And Boykins wrapped up at the 4-yard line. Moss under center, I formation. Boykins taken down. Tavion Gadsden with the tackle down at the 4, no gain. You see 2 offensive linemen back in the backfield as well. Moss pulls, end zone, touchdown. Jaleel Skinner. 1-0. Miller Moss sent it off Louisville. Louisville 143-4 when scoring 40 or more in their last 147 games. Jason Patterson runs out of bounds. Getting some love on the sideline. Deuce Adams is in at QB. He hands it off to Boykins. Not much there in Louisville, Kentucky. Hand off to Boykins on the left side. He'll be about 2 yards shy of the first down. Coach Brom told us the story earlier this year that had not come up in their conversations while they were recruiting him out of the portal. And then they went to the Kentucky Derby, and Miller's girlfriend brought it up to Coach Brom.
This Cardinals defense and these seniors to go out in this facet is an amazing feeling.
No doubt, and they stop him there, and that'll be it. Jason Patterson again. Louisville's going to go on to win. Louisville, 2 100-yard rushers for Louisville today. The unlikeliest of rushing heroes in Braxton Jennings and Sean Boykins Jr., a converted wide receiver and a walk-on.